Hi, everyone. I just wanted to take a minute to add a little screencast to my pro tip document that I'm sending out to you today. I wanted to talk about how to use Google to find good, unique images. If you're not going to draw or take your own photos, Google's an excellent resource for finding photos, but we do have to do it within the guidelines of giving credit to our sources. So I'm going to start by just searching for a picture of a water drop. A lot of you guys are doing water. And here I have a lot of options, and I might use these photos. I might use, a picture such as this one on kind of the side of a slideshow, or I might use a picture like this as the background. However, I don't know how many of these pictures are available to me to use for free. And so I'm going to click on the Tools button right here, and these little extra drop-down boxes show up. I'm going to click on Usage Rights, and I'm going to either click on labeled for non-commercial reuse or labeled for non-commercial reuse with modification. With modification means that I can edit it myself. What I like about these is they are designed specifically for education. When I do the non-commercial, I get a few more options than I do for labeled for reuse. So here are some options, and I'm already looking at this thinking, wow, I could make a pretty cool PowerPoint and make it unique by picking one of these. So let's say I really like the look of this one, and I want to use it in my presentation. I still need to visit the site and see if I need to cite it or not. So if I copy the image or download the image, look at all the images on here I could use. Some really unique ones. Sometimes it's important to look at if I have to do it. This is licensed under the Creative Commons license. That means that they're all free to use for any purpose. And we don't even have to give attribution. So that's awesome. I could download it and use it. If I go back to my search here, let's see if there's another one that asks me to download. So this says free download as well. Over here, it says free for personal commercial use, no attribution required. Some of them might say you do need to give an attribution, and that's super easy. All you have to do is copy the link of where it came from, and then you have two options. You can put that link on the picture as you put it onto your presentation, just really small, or you could have a slide at the end with links to all of the images that you used in your presentation. Either way is fine. All right, so that is one way of how you can find images. I also want to point out you could do type. You go to something like a clip art. You could choose line drawing. Some of you could draw something like that yourself, and if you can, I encourage you to. Animated means that it should mean that it moves. Yep, so there I have a dripping faucet. Those would go in your Google presentation too. All right, stay tuned. I have one more screencast on how to make your slide presentation unique.